And we're speaking with Coach Liles. And Coach Liles, got a new look to the weight room here in Calhoun City. Got the Wildcat stripes behind you there. You put a lot of time in here. Talk about some of the improvements you've done to the weight room here at Calhoun City High School.
Well, they had a fine facility to start off with, and what we did is just sort of update it a little bit, added more stations. We like to work where you can do all the workout at one station, squat, bench, and deadlift, and sort of changed it up, painted it up, and just brought a few new pieces of equipment in.
All right, Coach, one thing that sort of stands out to you, and I heard you talking to the kids this way, keeps you better organized. You got the weights, different color here to sort of let the kids know, hey, this is where this goes. Talk about that.
Yeah, organization is a big part of anything we do. We have a limited time to work people out during school. So things like that, we have each station paint a different color weight, and that way they know where to return them. And there's a whole idea is working a lot of people out in a short amount of time.
All right, Coach, well, you're going to start bringing the powerlifting program into here at Calhoun City. Sort of talk about that in your background. I know you've done that, developed it in many other programs, and actually have had a big to do with the development across the state as well.
Yeah, powerlifting, I've been coaching, this will be my 20th year, and since I started coaching at Crystal Springs, we tried to introduce powerlifting as a new sport. And I had some help out of a lot of other coaches to do this, but about in 1993, we started powerlifting as a sport, and that year I think we had 45 teams. They were all in one classification, and we did it that way. Since then, it's grown to we have 5 classifications, about 150, 60 schools. We also have girls involved, so we have really, this past year we had 7 state champions, 5 boys and 2 girls, and we had it in the Coliseum, and then that was exciting. All right, let me answer this one. All right, gotcha.
All right, Coach, talk about the importance of powerlifting, also to athletics, but to the kids as individuals.
Yeah, well, powerlifting is just another sport. I'd compare it to track. In track you want to teach people how to run and do better, and that helps the other sports. Powerlifting is the same way. I see it as a way to help football, basketball, softball, whatever else we're playing. In addition, we have the fun thing of being a sport. A lot of times linemen, people that don't play baseball or other things need something else to do, and we found that it's a good competition that makes them better.
All right, well, let's talk about more shift gears now. So we'll talk about your new duties here at Calhoun City. Sort of a homecoming for sorts of, if you will. You're going to be helping out in other functions of the sports as well.
Right. Yeah, I'm excited about being here. I was a Wildcat a long time ago as a player, and Coach Ray is one of my former teammates. And it's exciting to be back here to be a part of that.
All right, Coach. Now you're going to be an assistant coach, helping back here at Calhoun City with, like you said, your former teammate, Coach Ray. Talk about some of the things you've been getting used to here at Calhoun City. School, proud of football.
Yeah, I've been at schools that have tradition, and definitely Calhoun City is another one of those schools that they're going to be good no matter who the coach is. And what I'm trying to do is just fit in and understand what Coach Ray would have me to do. I'm going to be able to coach the offensive and defensive line, learning the system, and being a former head coach, I know the things that he goes through. Try to help him do some things that would help his role as head coach too. But we've had a good fit, and we're looking forward to doing it.
You're also going to be helping with softball. New head coach Ellison coming in. You're going to help her get adjusted to sort of, I guess, say a big-time head coaching job here with the Upstart softball program.
Right. We're excited about softball. We have a young group of ladies that are going to be outstanding, I think, and I think Coach Ellis is going to bring a good, experienced coach to us, and I'm going to be able to help her with several things, but as assistant role, basically helping her make the program better and become a competitive level or a statewide level program.
Well, Coach, let's just go back and talk over your career a little bit. You said you've been in the coaching experience across the way. Some of our viewers may remember you in Monroe County from your Aberdeen days as well. Talk about your days out at Aberdeen.
Well, that was my second place to work, was Aberdeen. The first couple of years, first 3 years, I was an assistant there, and 2 years as the head coach. And we had some great players there, and when we were 3A, we were very competitive. At 4A, we probably were not. We didn't get to a state championship game at any time, but we had some great teams there.
All right, I believe also you and I were talking the other day, won a state championship in, was it powerlifting at Aberdeen?
We did win the state championship in powerlifting. Actually, unofficially, I guess 4 of the 5 years. Officially, we won it twice, and one of those years, Coach David Potts was the head coach, and that's when I was the athletic director. And Aberdeen is a town full of athletes, and they were good at track and football and basketball and anything you play. And powerlifting was another thing that they excelled in.
All right, also spent some time at Coffeyville as well.
Yeah, Coffeyville, I got out of coaching for 1 year, and then came back as the head coach at Coffeyville, and there, was to turn the football program around. We started powerlifting there also, and actually 2 of the years we won the state championship in powerlifting, 1 year's runner-up, and we had some outstanding lifters in Coffeyville, and that sort of got introduced to Charleston through Coffeyville and helped me get that job with our success there.
Absolutely, that's going to be my next point I brought up was your most recent stint out at Charleston. Kind of shocked everybody that you stepped away from a very traditional 3A power football program out there at Charleston.
We had outstanding years at Charleston. I was blessed to be their head coach and work with some great coaches there. I didn't leave for any other reasons. My kids go to school here, and there's nothing negative to say about Charleston. And they're going to be good the next couple of years too. I look to see them back at the state championship game, and that was a great place to work. And we had great athletes there. Now we have, I believe Johnny Brown's at Ole Miss and several in the junior college ranks. And again, it's like Calhoun City. If you do a good job, you're going to win there. And we had a lot of success, and I was proud to have been a Charleston Tiger.
Well, Coach, we'll give you the opportunity to sort of say hello to everybody. Now that you're sort of getting settled into the area now, of course, you're originally from here, but now you're getting to coach here and spend a lot more time at home.
That's right. It's good to be back, and I appreciate the support that people have shown to me. Everybody's excited about me being back, and I am too, and I think we're going to win some football games.